If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader, friend, please report and block them. We want you to be safe, all right? Aquarius, welcome back to the space. Let's see what's going on here in the love department for Aquarius, please. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. For Aquarius, when it comes to love. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. What's happening in the love department? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Okay, let's see what this is. It says tease, some fun energy out here. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. That's important to know. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. For Aquarius, what's happening in the love department at this time? What's happening in the love department for Aquarius at this time, guide angel spirit guides? Let's see. Okay, that popped out interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Okay. Ooh, got quite a bit out here. Unexpected connection beneath the deck. Opposites attract. You have quite a bit. I usually don't take this many. Soulmate out here. I'm feeling like, Aquarius, you feel like this person could be the one. You have found your romantic partner. If you're single right now, this is what you're trying to manifest. Perfect match out here. I love this. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Very beautiful out there. Freedom, and this popped out kind of sideways. It says healthy space and room to breathe here. Kind of feels like there's one person who's all about it, another person who's like, oh, I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous. And then there's marriage here. A lot of commitment cards out here. Wedding bells are ringing here. I'm getting the vibe, Aquarius, that there's somebody who's very much wanting to be with somebody. Okay, now Aquarius, I haven't gotten clear about if that's you or this other person. And another person where it kind of feels like, you know, you're just kind of having fun. It's something about, you know, the fact that it's light and airy and the energy is light that is keeping you interested, the other person, right? That is. And so might be on different pages about what this connection is going to be. So Aquarius, let's get into it, okay? What's happening in the love department for Aquarius, guide angel spirit guides? What do you want Aquarius to focus on? Who are they when it comes to their love life, their romantic life at this time? Let's see. Something else that's coming up for some of you, Aquarius, is that you're single right now and you're trying to decide if you need to be focusing your energy on something serious and something long-term or just light and fun right now. You're kind of working through that. And maybe some of you who are in that energy, Aquarius, you accidentally met somebody that you're looking at like, hey, I actually really like this person. I was not expecting to like this person this much. And it came about just incredibly organic. Guide angel spirit guides, help us understand what is Aquarius working through at this time. Okay, we have the death card out here upside down. The death card upside down. So sometimes that can feel like, you know, not accepting that something is done. Page of Cups, love offer sideways, which also means that for some of you, Aquarius, this is related to an offer of love, a lightness, being willing to, you know, have loving words, not as solid as the Knight of Cups, but the Page of Cups is very much, and excuse me if I miss term that. I do that all the time with the cards. But the Page of Cups is kind of like the communication that says that I like you and I'm curious to see where this can go. I'm just open to it when it comes to love. And then this is the offer, kind of being open to seeing where this can go. Now this death card being upside down gives me the feeling that there's something that can't grow, or you've decided, Aquarius, it will not grow, but kind of still going back and forth. Like, it's like, I've made up in my mind, but I'm still flirting with, you know, it in reality. That's what this is giving. Let's get a little bit more clarity here. Guide angel spirit guides for Aquarius in love. Why are you showing Aquarius the death card? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. This could also be an ex that someone is dealing with as well, where it's not quite dead, right? This is flirty, independent, you know, attractive, being really attractive. Guide angel spirit guides. Could be an ex. This is really interesting. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why are you showing Aquarius death here upside down with the Queen of Wands? Balancing. Yeah. It could be someone that you are talking to that's new and someone that's from the past. And there's one person that kind of is like a youthful energy, young energy, and you're not really feeling them as much, but you still hang out. You still kind of entertain their communication with you, even though they're younger. They do want to make an offer to you, but you're not really kind of feeling that as much as this other energy here. The Queen of Wands feels like this is someone else that shows up exciting, fun. That's more of the tease energy. Okay. The advice is going to be very interesting about where to go and what to do with this. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about this Queen of Wands energy. And Aquarius, you also are coming across in this energy as incredibly attractive too. You know, there's something about you that, you know, folks are attracted to. Why are you showing us the Queen of Wands here for Aquarius in their energy? This is letting go of any false idea about what love can be. This is being grounded because it's the Seven of Cups. Upside down, we have the Ace of Cups upside down. And then we have the Knight of Cups upside down. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why death is here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why the Page of Cups is here. Yeah, there's something that is over, okay? For some of you, there are two options, okay? And one has a more youthful energy and they like you a lot. They make an offer, but you just don't see it with them. It also could be an ex. Then there's another person that feels they excite you. They're fun. You know, you all are on the same page in terms of your physical connection, but you just can't see love growing with this person, right? Because of who they are. Now, for some of you, this is just the same person where it's been over, okay? Because I just confirmed the Page of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. And then there's a lot of someone not accepting that a connection is over, okay? That no matter what you try to balance, how you try to rearrange it, it just can't be. It feels like it's time to move forward and move on. Now, the advice is going to be very telling because if there is a person in your energy that's worth your time, the hope is that it's going to be revealed here in the advice, okay? But it just feels like there's something that it's time to go ahead and let it die. Like if there's someone who you know is texting you, they're in your energy, they like you, and it's fun, be careful of people's heart, okay? Aquarius, that's what I'll tell you. Not that you don't know this, right? But I say it tenderly. If you know it can't go anywhere, you know it's over, be mindful of other people, because whatever energy we are in, that's what we pull more of in our lives. And you definitely don't want that energy coming to you, you know? So don't even put yourself in the frequency to be of that. So God, angel, spirit guides, Aquarius, advice for the love department right now. Advice for the love department right now. Yeah, there's somebody who wants something very serious with you. And it kind of feels like for some of you, the person that you want a connection with, they're too flighty. And my apologies. There's someone in your connection that wants a connection with you that you just can't see it with them. That's what I was saying. My storage is full. I got to clean out my device. God, angel, spirit guides, Aquarius, for their advice, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Advice for Aquarius. Okay. Yep, let it be over. Let it be over. The Death card is upright here in your advice. What's done, let it be done. Move on. It's going to be hard, you know, to face whatever you're not willing to face with something being over, okay? But you kind of have to. Now, I feel like there's so many elements of the story about what's being held onto. I'm having a hard time grasping the different elements of it. But Aquarius, you know what needs to be done, and just accept that. And what that does is it kind of helps you move into a place where you can have your 10 of Cups. Now, Aquarius, I say this very tenderly. This could be the other person I'm channeling for. But Aquarius, you know if this is you that I'm speaking to, and I'm speaking to you as either a little or big sister to you. If you are dealing with someone who is a third party right now, be careful, okay? Because this is a very specific message, maybe for one person in the world that I'm speaking to right now. So just give me a moment while I get this message out. For some of you, there's a third party in your energy, and you know it can't grow, you know it can't go anywhere, and you probably are telling your significant other that you're going to be done with them, but you're kind of holding on to it, okay? Not exactly letting it be done. And so for that person I'm speaking to, you have this Death card in the advice, Aquarius, in that it's going to be hard, but it is what's going to save your family. That's what this is for the person that I'm speaking to, where Spirit is trying to help you not make a mistake. You don't want to lose your family, okay? That's a very specific message for somebody, not for all of you, obviously. And so that's coming through. God, angel, spirit guides, what else for the advice? Tell us why the Strength card is out here for the advice for Aquarius. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, that's interesting. This didn't pop all the way out, but this is the strength to temper your energy. This is about strength over your wanting to just have a temporary joy, temporary fun. This is like a caution against wasting your time, okay? Anything else, God, angel, spirit guides, for the advice for Aquarius? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Any advice for Aquarius? Okay, yep. Whatever's not serving you, whatever's not good for you, whatever possessiveness, whatever control thing you're holding on to, let it go. Let it go. It kind of feels like it's uncomfortable. You letting go is going to be incredibly uncomfortable to you, but it kind of feels like you have the power over the changes that this brings by you making the decision to cut something off that is getting in the way of your true happiness, your true joy, okay? That is what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.